Hey, welcome back to Cool Guitar, and let's draw the very powerful Flintlock Pistol in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin, let's just start out with the barrel since it's going to be the biggest part. So I'm just going to draw in one big rectangle. So this is going to be almost half the length of the gun. Okay, so just draw in a rectangle and then close it off. And you can make this end here a little bit wider if you want. Okay, if not, just a rectangle is fine. And then from there, let's just finish up the tip. So I'm just gonna draw in kind of like a little bracket like this, top down. And then close it off. And then for the very tip of the barrel, from here, just gonna flare out. And then close it off. Alright, so that's the barrel, and we'll add in the details later, so let's continue on to the rest of the gun. So right in the middle here, I'm going to extend it and draw a little rectangle. And then now I'm going to go back and draw in the center part of the gun, and which is going to be right above the trigger. So we're going to continue this line here. Just keep going. Just stop right around here. And then now we're going to draw in the handle. So we're going to start on the bottom first. From this point here, we're just going to curve it down. And then on this part, we're going to come out a little bit more because we're going to go all the way around here. So we'll come out and just kind of follow the same curve. And I know this big curve is a little bit tricky to draw. Okay, so just once we come all the way down right here, I'm just gonna add a little detail. Just a little bump right here. And on the bottom, just kind of round it off and just close everything. Okay, so that's the handle, and now let's finish up the trigger. So the trigger is really easy. Just draw a little rectangle right here first. And then from this point, I'm gonna curve into the handle. Give that line some thickness, which is gonna come all the way across again. And then the trigger is gonna be right here. One curve, and then come over here and just draw another curve. Just round everything off. And since we're down here, let's just go ahead and finish up some details. Curve. And then just go back up. And then one little detail here. So these are really easy, but it adds a little bit more complexity into the gun. Makes it look a little bit cooler. Alright, so now let's draw in the top here. So we're gonna go up right here. We're gonna draw one curve. And then they have this thing right here. I'm not sure what it's called. Let's go up. And then right here, I'm just gonna draw like an oval. Okay, and then we're gonna continue on here. Come back right around here. Here's the trigger. Go up. And just gonna draw in one big circle here. Let's add a little bit of detail in here. Smaller circle, and I'm gonna draw in two lines for like a screw. And then from here, come across, slant down, and then just go all the way across again. And then let's finish up this hammer right here. So it's gonna be a little bit strange right here. I'm gonna curve up. And then just close it off with a big slant. And then from here, go up. And this one's gonna go up higher. Come across, same slant as this. And then whatever space you have here, just kind of curve it and close it off. And then let's add a little bit of detail right on the corner. Just come down. And then one more line down here. And then on the back here, one little more detail. Just curve up. Let's come back in. So it's almost like a trigger shape here. Alright, so that's basically the shape of the gun and with all the details. Now let's add in those little markings that the gun has. So it's kind of cool looking. So right here, I'm just gonna draw one line across first. And then from here, we're gonna curve down, just follow the same curve as the grip here. Just curve down and then we're gonna go out. So there's a lot of markings on this gun, so we're just gonna simplify it. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna draw one curve coming in. And then from this point here, just go back out. Follow the same curve outside. Just go all the way out. Okay, so let's draw this one here. So it doesn't have to be exactly the same as long as you have some kind of markings and curves in there. Okay, so curve up, and then we'll come back down. And then just go up with a curve. And then right here, it's a little bit strange too. Right here, it looks like an eyeball. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw actually almost like a football shape here. A little bit slanted, and then from the corner, just curve and just go toward the barrel. Right here on this corner, same thing, just curve, so a nice flow to it. Alright, and then now for the details on the barrel. This one's easier, just two lines. Okay, and then in here, draw one curve like this, almost like a U shape, and on the bottom, same thing, just opposite. And then from here, just gonna curve it, so it's almost like a question mark. This side, just curve it up. And then right here, just like a little crescent shape. Okay, and then lastly, one more big detail in here. So right in the middle, I'm just gonna draw in a little angle like that. From here, slant it up a little bit, and then now curve. Okay, so it's gonna be, I'll try to make it symmetrical, but I know it's hard. So curve, curve, and then now from this tip here, curve back up here. So we're gonna draw the bottom. Since it's symmetrical, it's a little bit easier to draw them one at a time. Okay, and then from this point here, this one curve all the way up. And then same thing here, so this one's gonna curve all the way to the bottom. And that is it for this pistol in Fortnite. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.